Forget artificial intelligence, forget complex circuits. The true soul of Herbie, the most beloved Beetle in cinema, was not born from technology, but from a broken heart and an act of pure rebellion against tyranny. The origin of this small vehicle's sentience is much deeper and more human than you imagine, involving a lost love and a secret kept for decades in the franchise's history. Prepare to discover the only canonical explanation ever offered. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment with the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. When the audience met the friendly Volkswagen Beetle in the movie The Love Bug, released in 1969, absolutely no explanation was given for its ability to think, feel, and act on its own. The car simply was that way. It appeared at Peter Thorndike's dealership already with its strong personality, choosing its own driver, the race car pilot Jim Douglas. Jim's mechanic and friend, Tennessee Steinmetz, a more spiritual man, just accepted the metallic Beetle as a living entity, an object with a soul, without questioning the origin of this anomaly. This aura of mystery was a deliberate choice by the creators, allowing the audience to simply accept the magic and focus on the adventures. This approach of not explaining the inexplicable continued throughout the original film series. In Herbie Rides Again from 1974, the small Volkswagen lives with Mrs. Steinmetz and continues its feats without its genesis being addressed. The same occurs in Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo from 1977, where the vehicle falls in love with a blue Lancia Scorpion named Giselle, proving that it was not the only sentient car in the world, but still, the cause of its life remained an enigma. The sequel, Herbie Goes Bananas from 1980, also avoided any kind of origin story, focusing on comedy and action. For decades, fans were left without a concrete answer, and the charismatic car was simply a miracle on wheels. The great revelation, the moment when the veil of mystery was finally lifted, came only in the 1997 television movie, also titled The Love Bug. In this feature, the origin of our automotive hero was finally detailed. The story takes us back to Germany after World War I. We meet a German engineer named Dr. Stumpfel, a brilliant and pacifist man who was fundamental to the Volkswagen project, the people's car. However, with the rise of the Nazi regime, he was forced to use his genius for military purposes. In an act of silent defiance and moved by the pain of losing his beloved wife Elsa, one event changed everything. During the creation process of the first Beetle prototype, Dr. Stumpfel, holding a photograph of Elsa, accidentally dropped it into the tank of molten metal that would form the car's chassis. The script suggests that the doctor's deep love and devotion for his wife, combined with his spirit of rebellion against the oppression that surrounded him, imbued the metal with a life force. It was not a scientific process, but something closer to alchemy or a miracle. The metal gained a consciousness, a soul. The first Beetle to come off that production line, the one with the number 53, was born from that act of love and defiance. It was, in essence, the manifestation of Elsa's spirit and Stumpfel's kindness, created to be a protector and a friend. Curiously, the franchise's continuity chose to treat this revelation ambiguously. When Disney revisited the character in 2005 with the film Herbie Fully Loaded, starring Maggie Payton, the origin presented in the 1997 film was completely ignored. The feature film returns to the original premise. The small car is found in a junkyard, and its sentience is once again an accepted fact, but never explained. It is treated as an urban legend on wheels, a phenomenon whose creation story was lost to time or perhaps was never known by its new owners. This leaves fans with two distinct canonical possibilities: a magical and emotionally detailed origin, and the original version, where magic simply exists, without need for justification. The small automaton is not a product of science fiction, but rather of the fantastic, whether through a love that transcended life or a mystery that fuels the imagination. And you, what do you think about all this? Which of our favorite Beatles origins do you prefer? The detailed and emotional explanation of Dr. Stumpfel, or the magical mystery of the original films? Leave your opinion here in the comments. We want to know what the community thinks. If you enjoyed this journey through cinema history, don't forget to leave your like and share this video with your friends who are also fans of cars and good stories. Your interaction is fundamental for us to continue bringing content like this to the channel. Thanks.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of with everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.